Located in the middle of Europe, Slovenia is surrounded by the Eastern Alps, the Adriatic Sea, and other European countries such as Italy, Croatia, and Hungary, all of which contribute to the country's breathtaking scenery. This central location provides easy access to many attractions, from bustling cities to quiet towns, snowy mountains, and warm beaches. So in this video, we'll tell you about the best places to visit in Slovenia, so stay tuned till the end. But before starting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And now, let's get started. 10. Maribor. Maribor, Slovenia, is the second largest city in Slovenia after Ljubljana. It was established near the banks of the Drava River, not far from the Austrian border. The city of Maribor and its surrounding wine region are popular tourist destinations thanks to the abundance of outdoor activities. The Stara Data, also known as the oldest vine in the world, is located in Maribor and is over 450 years old. Continue your wine-tasting adventure by visiting the renowned Old Vine House and the massive Vineg wine cellar. Maribor's main squares, including Slankov Square, Main Square, and Castle Square, are filled with beautiful ancient buildings and are to be noticed. 9. Koper. Koper is a significant port and one of the oldest coastal cities in Slovenia. Hence, it is an essential component of the country's infrastructure. It was formerly known as Capria when it was a part of the Venetian Empire, and it is yet another coastal location that was formerly a part of that empire. In later years, it was incorporated into Yugoslavia. Koper is less well known, yet it offers visitors several exciting things. You can take a walking tour of Tito Square, consider the city center, investigate the recently renovated Praetorian Palace, or climb the bell tower of Campanile to get breathtaking views of the city. A beach that allows free public access and is close to the Koper Marina is a beautiful place to go swimming or simply picnic in the warm weather. 8. Kranjska Gora. Kranjska Gora, which can be found in the far northwestern part of Slovenia, is a destination frequently visited by people interested in participating in winter sports. Kranjska Gora is a popular destination for winter sports enthusiasts who flock to the Vitrink ski resort to make the most of the region's abundant snowfall and challenging terrain. However, the location's appeal is still maintained during the summer months thanks to the strenuous walks and the availability of mountain bike rentals in the region. Even if you're not into hiking, biking, or other outdoor activities, Kranjska Gora is still a beautiful place to kick back in one of the area's many five-star hotels and have a meal at one of the many world-class restaurants that draw visitors from all over the world. 7. Celje. Celje, a relatively small city nestled on the banks of the Savinja River, is known across Slovenia as one of the country's oldest settlements. The magnificent castle, which was built in the 14th century and now looks down over the city from its hilltop elevation, is the most popular tourist destination in the city. The castle may be found on top of a hill. The most enjoyable way to spend a day in Celje is to stroll around Old Celje, the city's historic downtown area. Many of the buildings in this area date back to the Middle Ages, and you can enjoy medieval-era architecture as you stroll down cobblestone streets, dine at traditional restaurants, and look at traditional buildings throughout the city. 6. Ptuj. Ptuj is a location in eastern Slovenia known for having an excellent collection of historic buildings. The city is located on the banks of the Drava River. Ptuj is usually considered one of the country's oldest cities. Furthermore, it has played an essential role in the surrounding area's culture ever since the Stone Age. The Orpheus Monument, which was built during the Roman era, the collection of artwork and artifacts kept in the Ptuj Grad, also known as the Castle, the Town Hall, which was built in 1907, and the Dominican Monastery, which dates back to the 13th century and is now the site of the city's major museum, are some of the most popular tourist destinations in the city today. Ptuj is known for several things, including its soothing thermal springs, which are ideal for unwinding, as well as its yearly carnival, which is known as Kurentavanj. 5. Piran. A popular tourist destination known as Piran can be found at the southwestern point of Slovenia, right on the coast of the Adriatic Sea. Because it was a part of the Venetian Empire for more than 5 centuries, the location has an air reminiscent of Italy, which makes perfect sense given that it was in Italy. Even though it is a relatively small town, Piran manages to be charming, historic, and scenic despite its size. People interested in history could enjoy visiting historical landmarks such as the city's central square, known as Tartina Jebturg, the Venetian House, the oldest building in the city, and the Church of St. George. You can even go directly on top of the city walls or jump off one of the piers and swim in the Adriatic Sea. 4. Postojna. Postojna is a little town in southwest Slovenia, but it's worth the trip to see some beautiful countryside and interesting cultural sites. Many of the caves in Postojna are over 50 meters, 150 feet high, and the cave system spans a stunning 20 kilometers, 13 miles. The cave system can be explored on foot or by rail, providing access to more intriguing areas deep below ground. There is a castle from the Middle Ages carved into the side of a cave to the north of Postojna, and it is an engineering marvel that must be seen to be believed. 3. Triglav National Park. Triglav National Park is the perfect destination for nature lovers who want to get out of the city and see some of Slovenia's breathtaking landscapes. The Julian Alps make up the bulk of the park, and the snowy summit of Mount Triglav and the calm waters of Lake Bohinj are popular tourist destinations. Hike up challenging Mount Triglav or take the scenic Vogel cable car ride for a more relaxed experience with the same breathtaking vistas. The daring can also walk across a wooden footbridge built in the 19th century to traverse the Kranjska Gorge or ascend a flight of stairs to look out over the Savica waterfall. The Soka River also offers rafting, which is a very well-liked pastime. 2. Lake Bled. Lake Bled, a beautiful body of water encircled by the Julian Alps, is a popular starting point for visits to the nearby Triglav National Park. Walking around the entire edge of this emerald green lake can be done in a single afternoon. The destination's attractiveness lies in the little island in the middle of the lake, home to a church built in the 17th century. You may also go horseback riding along the banks of the lake, rent a rowboat and explore the water, or go up the 15 minutes to Bled Castle, a fortress built in the 17th century that offers breathtaking views of the lake. 1. Ljubljana. Ljubljana, the capital city of Slovenia, is a must-see destination. Ljubljana is smaller than most European capitals, but its special allure makes it well worth the trip. Tromostovji, popularly known as the Triple Bridge, is a popular tourist destination due to the gorgeous sight of its 3 bridges across the river near one another. The old town is home to castles and medieval squares, while visitors can also view the Roman city walls and enjoy a day of relaxation in the bustling Tivoli Park. Ljubljana, the country's capital, is home to numerous cultural institutions, including a world-class zoo, the Slovenian Philharmonic, and the Slovene National Theatre. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.